from the place effect the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Popped him up. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Digging in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
A runner at first with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 hit on the ground out to short. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 4. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top 1-0. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a 2-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side. That's going to be a base hit as well, as it's through into left, and now the first two men are on as they look to get that early run back.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he lays off there, 1-0. Merrifield on second. Mondesi at first with no outs. A changeup over the inside corner. Previously against Cole Hamels, just 3 for 14. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matty, they have to be very pleased with Raul Mondesi right now. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
So stepping in, Hunter Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. fastball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Pitch on the way. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting in, designated hitter, Ian Patrick.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 66, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 66.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 0 for 11. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Perez, a runner at second with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio.
At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals leave 1. They still trail 1-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Comes set, and the 0-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 2-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Zobrist sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Raul.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to left field. Zobrist ranging back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Royals have cut the deficit now to 2-1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Standing in now, Alex Gordon. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Grounded to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, number 66. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hamels peers in. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is under it, and that retires the side. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning as he holds on to a 2-1 advantage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0-1 the count. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. in there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Cue shot here out toward short. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
At the plate, Javier Baez, 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon's after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, center fielder, Ryan Goodwin.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Anthony Rizzo.
first offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Popped up. Dozier on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
One and two. Here it comes. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A sliding attempted short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. KC down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Kevin McCarthy will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Albert Almora. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Into the box, Hunter Dozier. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in now, number 66. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Digging in, Javier Baez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. McCarthy, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot at the bat of Anthony Rizzo as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike. Popped up. Number 66 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Royals 1. In is Jorge Soler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Soler leads off first with 1 away. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Fouled off. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 5-1. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Brian Flynn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, number 66. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he falls behind 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Softly on the line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll depart, as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Pedro Strop will make an appearance here, as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Pedro Strop.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch, as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Falling for it, Zobrist makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cole Hamels gets the W on the mound. Danny Duffy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.